Hola BookTube, Emilio Suarez here, and I want to do my first discussion response video about a video that I saw first at Steve Partridge. It was called How and Why Do You Watch BookTube? The original video was on Paperback Junkie, and the title was How Do You Watch BookTube? And uh, I saw both videos and I wanted just to participate in it uh, because I not only read, I love movies. I come from theater, and after theater, I start making short films, and then I studied screenwriting. So I just want to let you know how I watch it and why. So when I was looking at, I already comment about this in my BookTube newbie tag, but when I start looking for books, I wasn't exactly looking for books to read. I was subscribed to a lot of people, movie reviewers, and in their videos, they used to have collection uh, videos that I really loved because I also collect movies, and I just like to watch those. I don't know why everybody likes to watch collections, um, but they just look so pretty. So I just was like to watch them. So I started looking for collections on YouTube, and then I just get to collections of books. So I was like, wow, I like books. I mean, I don't read a lot, or I don't have a lot of books. Even if you can see this bookcase here, there's still not a lot of books. Um, but I like that, so I want to watch that, and I start watching those videos. And for some reason, not for some reason, for obvious reasons, but at the time, for some reason, the people on those videos start calling themselves booktubers, or hello booktube, or welcome to booktube, and I was like, what is booktube? I didn't know what booktube was. So I thought booktube was some other way, some other kind of platform where you watch videos like YouTube, but it's called booktube, or maybe it's a subdivision that it is kind of. It's just a community inside of YouTube, but I thought it was maybe a page. So was looking for more booktube, and I was googling booktube, where I can find booktube, and everything sent me, of course, to YouTube. I was like, that's not what I want. What's the what's the address? And I was start typing booktube.com to see what's going on. Yes, I was that kind of guy. I don't talk to a lot of people. The people that I talk to, they don't watch a lot of booktube, so they don't know that I'm doing this right now. Anyway, then of course I received the notification that booktube.com doesn't exist. Uh, so you just have to find people on YouTube. So I start subscribing to a lot of people, but I was subscribing because the first video that I saw that was impressive. Doesn't matter about the information, but yes, in some kind of way I had to deal with the the personality of the person, but most of it of how it looks, because I come from cinema. Those were the first ones that I started subscribing, and I had a few subscribers, and then with time I start unsubscribing from people, and I'm really sorry about that. But the reasons, because when I start watching their videos, I was losing interest. Not because they're not interesting, not because they don't do a great job of what they're doing. It's because it wasn't my taste. Because I wanted I wanted to know more about books. And of course, I'm not saying people are not talking about books and trying to, you know, teach you some things in lots of cases. But I know a lot about movies, and I know about movies, but more about storytelling in movies. Um, I can have this little weird power where I can watch a trailer and see what they're trying to sell me, not what the movie's about, but why they put those images in the trailer, and what does maybe the screenwriter, who doesn't have to do most of the time anything with the trailer, or the director that doesn't have to do anything with the trailer, maybe just say yes, I approve it, and that's it. But they they just go to a company who makes trailers for the movies and try to sell them. But I guess that's what happens with books, and when they write their synopsis of their books and how they're gonna sell the books, it's some other person's apart from the real, from the writer, from the author, in most cases. So I could see those things, but I couldn't see those things in books because I don't know much about books, in the sense that I don't know much about literature. I know about narrative, but not literature per se, you know. And there's so many books. I mean, there's a lot of movies, so you can imagine how many. And cinema just have like a little bit more than 100 years from invention. So imagine how many books exist. So I wanted to learn more about it. So I was like a sponge trying to absorb everything that I could about books, about how to read them, what to look for in a book. And yes, I like to enjoy the stories also, but um, I want to know more about the process, about how can I read something like a synopsis or a premise of the book and start like catching things that may be inside of it that are not implied in the premise, but I can know because I can understand why that sentence was written. And so I start like unsubscribing from a lot of people, but I stay with one, and I was subscribed only to one person, and that person is Steve Donahue. Why? Because he kind of do the same thing I do with movies. He can read something and kind of see the author writing the book and why he's putting the things he's putting. And I was like, I kind of do that with movies also. So maybe I can learn from him. And then he started posting like every day, and I was kind of, I don't want to say obsessed, but like I was learning a lot, and I still learn. And I didn't know how else to look for on BookTube so I can keep on learning about it. So most of you, I found you through Steve Donahue because I always go and watch what he liked, and then I go from there. I get to you. That was um, before I create the channel. Now while I'm in BookTube, I'm trying to, to squeeze myself into the community. Like, hey, I'm here, I'm new. Um, so, what's up? How's you like? And now I look for people that maybe are like me, like starting and why they are starting the BookTube channel. So what I do is just come here at night or day and just watch the news feed about all the new people that I have, all the people that I have subscribed to, and just watch their videos. I don't have Wi-Fi because, like I told you in my BookTube newbie tag, a big hurricane attacked us in Puerto Rico last year in September, and I still have no internet, no Wi-Fi, so I have to use my cell phone. And sometimes I like to watch it on the laptop because it's bigger, and because I like to, I don't know, eat or something while I watch it, and watching it in the cell phone, it's kind of, I don't know, anticlimactic. And I came from cinema, so I like things, watch things in a big screen. So I have to use the hotspot, and then I just run out of data for the rest of the month, and I have to run to places that have free Wi-Fi, so I just can't watch things. But that's what I do. I just come here, and that's how I watch YouTube, and that's why I watch YouTube. I watch YouTube because I want to learn. I I want to be entertained, of course. This is a way of entertainment. Um, you are creators. Right now. I'm a creator also, of a creator of videos and give information. But not everybody's gonna subscribe to me or watch me just because of my pretty face, my awesome glasses, and my extremely, uh, you know, uh, uh, awesome stage that I have here back with a little cable here and books that I'm going just to give away because I already read them and I'm not interested in having them anymore. And a backpack, like I travel, I don't even travel because I don't have the money. Anyway, maybe people can come and see me because or subscribe to me because they like what I say and it's information for them. That's why I watch BookTube. I want information. I want to learn. I want to see not only about books, but because I'm a screenwriter, I write characters. I like and I love to see people, how people react to things, how people how the people see the world. So that's why sometimes I watch and I like more videos without a lot of editing, and I see videos with editing, of course. I do it, but I don't know. I like more the way of a conversational thing. Like if you screw up while you're talking, that's totally normal. That's totally fine. You don't. I don't see it. You try to say it again. Oh my God! I said something. Okay, let me say it again and just start from zero. But I like to be entertained also, so I watch everything I can. So that's my response to this video. I hope you have liked it, and if you want to see my uh, newbie tag, you can click right here, or you can see my first Friday reads right here down below. So I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you later. Muchas gracias, BookTube.